Standard form numbers can be intimidating, but as soon as you learn a few rules for how to deal with them, adding them becomes just as simple as adding regular numbers. Let's take a look at our first question. The first way we can approach this is by converting our standard form numbers to regular ones. We can see that in our first standard form number, we have 10 raised to the power of 4. So the decimal point on our front number will need to move 4 places to the right. This gives us 15,000. And we can do the same thing for the second standard form number. Moving the decimal point 4 places to the right gives us 27,000. And now that they're both regular numbers, this sum looks a lot less intimidating. 15,000 plus 27,000 is 42,000. And to put 42,000 back into standard form, we need to move our decimal point back 4 places to the left. This gives us a final answer of 4.2 times 10 to the power of 4. But there's a much faster way of doing it. Because the powers are the same, we can just add the front numbers. All we need to do here is add 1.5 and 2.7, which gives us 4.2. And adding back in our 10 to the power of 4, we get the same result but in a much quicker way. But what happens when the powers of 10 are not the same? In our second question, we have 10 to the power of 4 for our first number, and 10 to the power of 5 for our second. So what do we do here? Well, we saw in the first question that if the powers are the same, we can just add the front numbers. So let's make the powers the same here too. We're going to convert our first number to a power of 5. To do this, we need to move the decimal point and increase the power by 1. We can rewrite 3.7 times 10 to the power of 4 as 0.37 times 10 to the power of 5. And now that our powers are the same, we can simply add the front numbers. 0.37 plus 4.5 is 4.87. And adding back in the 10 to the power of 5, we get 4.87 times 10 to the power of 5. Now for our final example, we have 2 different powers of 10 again, but this time one of them is negative. To convert the first number, the decimal point needs to move to the right 2 places, because we're multiplying by 10 squared or 100. With the second number, we're multiplying by 10 to the power of minus 2. Which is the same as multiplying by 1 over 10 squared, which is equal to 1 over 100. So the decimal point here moves 2 places to the left. So we end up with 997.63 plus 0.09999, giving us 997.72999. And in standard form, it's 9.99772999 times 10 to the power of 2. And I'm going to leave you with a challenge. The answer to this problem is slightly different, in that you may need to convert your final answer back into standard form, even after matching the powers. Post your answer in the comments below, and I'll be around if you get stuck. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.